Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Morses, and this is your Monday morning forecast update. Decent chance of some scattered afternoon storms today, and we'll likely see this pattern continue through the middle of the week, which isn't the worst pattern to be in when the temperatures are regularly in the 90s. Our average high is now up to about 94 degrees. We'll stay pretty close to that this week, but with the decent rain chances for the next few days here, there will be a lot of areas that maybe luck into a day or two here in the 80s, just depending on what time that rainfall sets up during the day. But we're not expecting the rain to really pick up today until we get to about 2 or 3 p.m. this afternoon, and it's those hit and miss showers and thunderstorms that may mean you see some rain in Shreveport, miss it in Bossier, and kind of the same thing as we'll see these just little pop-up showers and storms here for the next few days. There is a front that's to the north of us. This will start to deliver a higher rain chance likely Tuesday and Wednesday. We're just kind of relying on some of the tropical air that is out there, as well as the afternoon heat and humidity to trigger some of those thunderstorms for us today. And it will be plenty warm once again, with the temperatures starting out in the 70s this morning. Just a light breeze out there. The wind will be out of the southwest today, and temperatures will wind up in the low to mid 90s this afternoon. Pretty consistent with what we saw over the weekend as well. But yesterday we did see the temperature spike into the upper 90s. So the heated index today is going to be in that familiar 100 to 103 degree range, which is pretty typical when you get the humidity in early July here. Again, 105 is our trigger for the heat advisory, and hoping those will stay away for most of this week as well, as long as we can keep some of those scattered rain chances out there. And the clouds always help out as well. Again, a cloudy 90-degree day is much different than a sunny 90-degree day. Definitely feel that sunshine, but with the clouds out there, will offer up a little shade for us through the middle of the day here. And you can see those little pop-up storms firing up about anywhere between noon and 2 p.m. today. These aren't going to drift too much since the wind is very light today. Once these storms pop up, they can sometimes sit in the same area for about an hour or so, but as these storms die out, they let out those outflow boundaries, which will push up some other storms in their vicinity. So again, just some hit and miss showers out there until about 6 or 7 p.m. Once we hit sunset, the temperatures cool down, the rain will come to an end, and then tomorrow that front will settle into the northern Arklatex at least. So we have a pretty decent chance of seeing some rain Tuesday along the I-30 corridor, but like we've seen the past few days, definitely could see some rain as far south as I-20, and it's looking pretty promising for these afternoon cool downs, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, and perhaps Thursday as well. Won't be any heavy rain out there. We did see a lot of areas last week when we had that thunderstorm that just kind of sat there over Shreveport. We did see some isolated flooding, so I can't rule that out if a storm just kind of sits there. Low end potential that we would see any wind. Lightning will continue to be the main issue with any storms out there, especially during the afternoon and evening, but we will likely see that chance of maybe just some wind with a few of the storms here Tuesday and Wednesday, and that's because we'll have that front that's overhead for us through the middle of the week here. I did keep at least a decent chance of rain going on Thursday, and we'll likely start to dry out late this week and into the weekend. Overnight lows will be in the 70s and daytime highs staying in the 90s.